Hi everyone, welcome back to Learn German with Ria. In today's video, we are diving into a fundamental part of German grammar, verb conjugation. Whether you are a beginner or brushing up your skills, this is the perfect guide to understand the difference between regular and irregular verbs in German. So let's get started. First, let's talk about the regular verbs, or as we say in German, regelmäßige Verben. So we have two types of verbs. First is regelmäßige Verben and the second is irregular verbs, which is unregelmäßige Verben. So for regular verbs, we have machen. These are the basic verbs. Arbeiten. Irregular verbs, which is unregelmäßige Verben. Some of the verbs are schlafen, lesen, sprechen. So these are some of the irregular verbs, unregelmäßige Verben. So first we will discuss the conjugation of machen, which is your regular verb. Regular verb. So we have some pronouns: ich, du, es, sie, wir, ihr, and sie. Before moving on to the conjugations, this sie means she, which is third person singular. This sie is they, and with capital S, that is formal you. Usually people get confused in this, but you should know the meanings. So let's discuss the conjugations. Ich mache, du magst, es, sie magt, wir machen, ihr magt, and sie machen. So these are the conjugations of the verb machen. Verb conjugations play the important role. So let's take another example. Let's talk about the verb arbeiten. Let's discuss the conjugation of the verb arbeiten. Du arbeitest, es, sie arbeitet, wir arbeiten, ihr arbeitet, sie arbeiten. So these are the conjugations of the regular verbs. You must have noticed that we use certain endings. That means the stem remains the same. The stem of the verb, which is mark, that remains the same. For ich we have e ending. For du we have st. For es, sie we have t. For wir we have en, which is the root form only. For ear we have again t. And for sie we have en. So you should know these endings. We just add these appropriate endings: e, st, t, en, t, en. Easy, right? or unregelmäßige Verben. For irregular verb, we have the verb essen. Let's take a common example of the verb, which is essen. Essen is unregelmäßig Verben. Let's quickly discuss the conjugation of this irregular verb, essen. So, in irregular verbs, we change the forms. I'll show you the example. Ich esse, du isst, sie isst, wir essen, ihr esst, sie essen. So here you can see that the form is changed. Like instead of writing est, we are using I. Easy, right? Let's discuss the another verb sprechen, which is again an irregular verb, unregelmäßige Verben. So we will discuss its conjugation also. For sprechen, ich spreche, du sprichst, sie spricht, wir sprechen, ihr sprecht, sie sprechen. So here you can clearly notice that for du, sie, we are changing e to I. Right? So I'll tell you some basic rules for irregular verbs, unregelmäßige Verben. So e changes to ie or sometimes I. A changes to a umlaut. For example, if we are talking about schlafen, schlafen is also irregular verb. So in du, sie, you will make it schläfst and schläft respectively. That means a is changing to a umlaut. So this is about the irregular verb. Now key differences and tips. Regular verbs follow a consistent pattern, making them easier to learn. But irregular verbs can have stem changes, so you will need to memorize those forms. That's it for today's lesson on verb conjugation in German. If you found this helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Learn German with Ria for more grammar tips, vocabulary and fun learning content. Comment down with the verb you would like me to conjugate next time. Tschüss und bis zum nächsten Mal.